All right, let me ask you something. How much do you think it costs to build a top-tier AI? One that can really compete with the big dogs. Got a number in your head? Well, I'm willing to bet a revolution is happening right now, and the price tag is the most shocking part of the whole story. So to build something like OpenAI's GPT-4, you're looking at a budget of over $100 million. I mean, that's a staggering amount of cash. It's the kind of money that pretty much guarantees only a few massive companies get to play in the sandbox, building these giant digital skyscrapers that only they have the keys to. Okay, now look at this number, $6 million. That's what a new challenger, DeepSeek AI, spent to build a model that goes head-to-head with those $100 million giants. This isn't just getting a good deal, this is changing the entire game. I've loved this analogy because it's just so perfect. We're not talking about making a cheaper, knockoff version of something. No, this is about getting that elite, high-performance, Ferrari-level power for the price of a bike. The big question is, how on earth did they pull that off? So, what's the secret sauce behind this $6 million miracle? Well, it's not about clipping coupons. It's about a totally different and frankly radically smarter way of building AI from the ground up. This slide really breaks it down. See, the old way was all about brute force, basically forcing an AI to read the entire library, from Shakespeare down to the phone book, whether it needed to or not. DeepSeek's way is way smarter. It uses this thing called sparse modeling. You can think of it like giving the AI an expert librarian who says, hey, forget all that junk, just read these specific books. It learns way faster and way more efficiently. And the real kicker, they shared this recipe with the whole world by making it open source. Okay, so it's incredibly efficient to build. That's cool, but what does that mean for you? Well, this is the best part. You get to use this incredibly powerful tech for free. Let's break down 3 AI superpowers you can start using, like, right now. First up, superpower number 1. For any students out there, or really anyone who's ever been stumped by a problem, this is a total game changer. Think of DeepSeek as your own personal homework hero, especially when you're staring at some insane math problem at 2 in the morning. And get this, you don't have to sit there typing out all these crazy equations and symbols. Nope, you just snap a picture of the problem from your textbook, upload it, and that's it. You're ready to go. Now here's the pro tip. This is the crucial part. After you upload that photo, you've got to flip on this special deep think mode. It's like shifting the AI into high gear, specifically for stuff that needs complex, step-by-step logic. Once you do that, it'll give you this incredibly detailed breakdown of the solution. It doesn't just hand you the answer, it actually shows you how to get there. All right, superpower number 2. This one's for all you builders, you creators, you coders, or even if you just want to learn how to code. DeepSeek is an absolute monster when it comes to writing and understanding computer code. And this is it's wild. Check it out. On the left, you see a simple sentence asking the AI to make a sneak game. And on the right, that's a fully functional, playable game running directly in the chat window. You don't need anything else. You ask, you get, you play. Instantly. And finally, superpower number 3 is it's for everyone. If you've ever had to write an important email, a report, anything where you need to sound sharp and professional, DeepSeek can be your personal writing assistant. Let's look at a real-world example, because this is something that can be super awkward to write. The prompt is to write a resignation email. But it's tricky, right? You've been there 10 years, you were happy, you want to leave on good terms. That's a tough emotional and professional balance to strike. And boom, just like that, the AI delivers. A perfectly phrased, professional, and genuinely thoughtful email that's ready to go. It just takes all the stress and the guesswork out of these tough conversations. So these personal superpowers are amazing. But the real revolution here, the thing that changes everything, goes much deeper. DeepSeek's decision to be open source isn't just a nice little feature. It's a move that could reshape the entire future of AI. So what does open source even mean? Well, to put it simply, it means the secret recipe, the actual code that makes the whole thing work, is made public. It's not locked away in some corporate vault. Anybody can go look at it, learn from it, and even use it to build their own new things. This quote just nails it. For years, the AI world has been full of master chefs guarding their secret recipes. DeepSeek just walked into the kitchen and pinned their best recipe up on the wall for everyone to copy. It's a huge deal. So what does this open future actually look like? First, it means powerful AI isn't just a toy for big tech anymore. It democratizes it for everyone. Second, it's going to drive down costs for the entire industry. And third, and this is a big one, it boosts your privacy because people can download and run these models on their own computers totally offline. Your data stays your data. And that really brings us to the most important question, doesn't it? The one this whole revolution is really about. Now that the keys to the kingdom are available to everyone, and the cost to build amazing things has completely collapsed, the question is no longer what they are going to build with it. The question is, what will you create?